If I could live my past again, it's fine if everything stayed the same. I'll greet each moment equanimously and experience the joy of peace. And if I knew what the future will bring, still I don't have to change anything. I'll greet this future equanimously and experience the joy of peace. Now there's nothing to do, stay with the tune. There's nowhere to go, stay with the flow equanimously. This is the joy of peace. Bahum sahasamabini Mita sayudantang Diri mekalang udita gora Sasena marang Dana didang mabihina Jita pangulindo Tang tejasa babatute Jaya mangalani
Good triumph over evil. With gentleness, overcome anger. With charity, overcome stinginess. With truth, overcome deceit. This the Buddha taught. When the Lord was stormed by Mara, challenged to a battle by Alavaka, and attacked by the ferocious elephant, Nalagiri, he subdued them all with his perfection of giving, patience, and all-embracing love. By the power of that spiritual glory, may joyous victory be yours.
With reverent hearts we bow before the Master's holy shrine. Peacefully we contemplate His countenance sublime. His sacred precepts we accept to guide us day by day. Thus follow we His footsteps and tread the eightfold way.
There's a tree with heart-shaped leaves, swing gently, softly in the breeze. In this peace, the Buddha found release. There beneath the Bodhi tree, and beneath its cozy shade, I will fold my feet line. At the age of the forest, where the spring water flows, in search of nirvana, that is where I would go, watching life's little dramas with a calm repose. At the age of the forest, that is where I would go. Let us practice the Dharma in a silent heart, worry not of the future, gently let go the past. Sit in deep contemplation in one pointedness, and in that soft moment there is just timelessness.
The answer isn't out there. It's not in the past or days to come. Ooh, disappear into the flow. Ooh, disappear and watch it go. It may be inconvenient to face my pain as they come. Ooh, disappear into the flow. Ooh, disappear and watch it go. Feel the pain, it changes slowly. My mind is kind. Now is the time. Just let it be. Feel the joy, it jumps so gently. My mind is kind. Now is the time. Just let it be.
Do you see the lotus flower standing straight and standing tall? Its vibrant colors reaching out to us. As the rain heals with its showers and the sunshine sheds its warmth, the earth provides clean energy with love. And one day the flower will fall towards the ground and fade away, and so will our human body when it's reached its final day. We are all impermanent. Is it strange to really learn that the only constant truth is change? Living calm and peacefully, let the Dharma be the key to we see nirvana. stay till we see nirvana's day.
Good evening, dear friends, and welcome to Cyberspace Metta Meditation, hosted by BGF. I think you have received the announcement that tonight is the final gathering for Metta. Now, as I sit here tonight, my heart full of gratitude, of gentle joy, and a little bit of nostalgia. After 26 wonderful years, our Cyberspace Metta meditation sessions are coming to a close. Now, it is hard to believe how long this journey had been. It all started in 1997. If you recall, 1997, that's when we had the Asian financial crisis. Times were tough, businesses were going bankrupt, people lost jobs, so people were anxious. So that was when we started the Metta sessions at BGF Center with the simple intention to bring a little peace, a little kindness, and a little healing to ourselves and those around us. What began as a modest weekly session gradually blossomed into a circle of warmth and compassion that sustained itself for 26 continuous years. Throughout those years, our community of hearts has grown and evolved. Rain or shine, near or far, there was never a week we had to suspend our session for lack of attendance. So this is a true testament to the enduring spirit of kindness and the collective commitment of everyone who showed up week after week, year after year. The only time we had a break was during New Year, during Chinese New Year, because basically there are not enough people to get on to. I'm away, everybody else is away, so we normally take a break about 2 weeks or so, and then we started again. We start the sessions again. So this has gone on for 26 years. And when COVID came and the world went into a lockdown, we didn't stop. What we did was we adapted, moving from the meditation hall first to Facebook, and later we migrated to YouTube. So in fact, while we did that, our metta practice reached far beyond physical walls and geographical boundaries. I remember that when we were on Facebook, at the end of every session, I will just check, where are the people who have joined us from Metta, where do they come from? So it is amazing to see them coming from different parts of the world, participating in Metta on Facebook. But on YouTube, unfortunately, we don't have the device to be able to check where our participants come from. So the teachings, the guidance, and the silent warmth that we share are now freely available to anyone, anywhere, at any time. It is found in the digital legacy of loving kindness that continue to touch hearts long after tonight, because it's all now recorded on YouTube. And in doing so, our small circle of Metta has expanded beyond borders. Suddenly, people could join from everywhere, anywhere in the world. And somehow it kept going. The Metta sessions carried on week after week, year after year, year after year, for 26 years. We never had to suspend a session. And there are always someone, often many of you, coming together to share the quiet space of loving kindness. Now, I must also express my thanks to the administrators of the Cyberspace Metta. I register my gratitude to Brother Alex Lim. He was the one who initiated the idea of bringing the Metta meditation online. At that time, we didn't quite know how to do it, but we figured it out. And he help to administer the sessions weekly on Cyberspace. Later on, Sister Ke took the role of administrator for the weekly sessions because Alex has changed job and he had to travel outstation frequently. So Sister Ke took over the session, and I'm also away very often. Yes, and in which case Sister Ke will play the Metta recordings, so the weekly sessions can continue. Now, all our past sessions and instructions are on YouTube. They are freely available to anyone who wishes to learn and practice Metta. And that is why I feel it is time to bring our weekly sessions to a close. We adapted, moving from the meditation hall to Facebook and then to YouTube, where our Metta practice has reached far beyond physical walls and geographical boundaries. The teachings, the guidance, and the silent warmth we shared are now freely available to anyone, anywhere, at any time. And the digital legacy of loving kindness will continue to touch hearts. So the teachings are there, alive and accessible, and you can continue at your own pace, in your own space, to practice Metta. Now let me say a few words why we should continue to practice Metta, either on the meditation cushion or in daily life. Metta is not a mood, it is the training of the heart. When you practice Metta Bhavana, that is the cultivation of loving kindness, you steadily widen the circle of care from yourself to loved ones, to the difficult ones, and then to all beings. And this softens harshness, it quiets down fear, and reveals the mind's natural warmth. That is what we get when we practice Metta as a meditation practice. Why does Metta matters? Why is it important to practice Metta? Metta helps to bring joy to the mind. It makes the concentration gentle and stable. And the soul's heart rests more easily in the breath. So when people have difficulty practicing other forms of meditation, we always ask them to soften their heart by practicing Metta first. And after the practice of Metta, it becomes much easier to do other forms of meditation practice. It also balances insight practice. Because if you see impermanence without kindness, things could actually feel a little dry. So Metta keeps the path humane, and it transforms the self-view. When you say, may I be well, it is not a form of self-indulgence. It's not because you're clinging to yourself. What it does is it establishes a wholesome platform for non-harming. You transform yourself into a vessel of loving kindness. Now, why does Metta matters in daily life? In speech, you pause, you breathe, and you choose words so that they do not wound. They do not bring harm to the people you're talking to. It fulfills right speech, or we call samavacha, in practical ways. So it beautifies your speech when you have Metta in your heart. And what happens in conflict? In times of conflict, Metta reframes the other person as a person also seeking happiness just like yourself. So you become less harsh to the person. In fact, you begin, instead of seeing the person as an adversary, you become very sympathetic to the person, because just like you, he or she is also looking for happiness. And when you're stressed up, what do? You silently repeat, may I be safe, may I be well, may I be happy. And by just saying these wishes, you interrupt the feeling of reactivity and you restore clarity for wise action. So when you're stressed up, you do some Metta, and you see how your mind clears up. And when you're in a community, even small acts of kindness, having eye contact, your eye tells a lot of things. So when you have love in your heart, even your eyes becomes very gentle, very pleasing. And people could see the love, the kindness, the patience, the honesty, the gratitude that is shining from your eyes. Such offerings nourishes trust and belonging. It makes people feel together. All right? Now, what do you do in daily practice? We have been practicing metta as a form of meditation. Maybe in the morning for 5 minutes, you just send these wishes. May I be safe, may I be well, may I be healthy, may I be peaceful, may I meet this day with kindness. And then you extend the metta to one person that you will meet. That's what you can do in the morning, just for 5 minutes. Don't have to be long, because you're probably, if you're working, you're rushing for work, you might have other things. But spend 5 minutes having some good metta thoughts in your mind, and then extend the thought of loving kindness to the person that you'll meet that day. At midday, there's a time for you to do a reset. Maybe you can take 3 breaths and send metta to whoever is in front of you, right? You send metta. In the evening, you can bring your mind to someone difficult, and you could say in your mind, as you are, may you be free from suffering, right? And bring compassion even to the person who is difficult. And then you rest in that feeling of spaciousness. And just before sleep, include all beings, both near and far, and sending metta, and let the boundaries that separates people dissolve. So this is something that you can actually do as a daily practice in the morning, at midday, in the evening. In the morning, you begin wishing loving kindness to yourself. At midday, you take 3 breaths and send metta to the person in front of you. In the evening, if you meet up with difficult people, send love and kindness and blessings to them so that they might be freed from their suffering. And before you sleep, you include all beings in your loving kindness. So the Buddha has praised the boundless heart. As we know from the Karayana Metta Sutta, the discourse on loving kindness, the Buddha says that it is as a mother would protect her only child. Yeah? So when practiced sincerely, metta does not make you passive. It gives you courage to act without hatred. It helps you to set boundaries without ill will. And it helps you to forgive without forgetting wisdom. So may your metta be the refuge you carry everywhere. Carry your metta along with you as you get onto the bus, or you're at your desk working, or in difficult meetings, or in quiet room. So wherever you stand, the world becomes a little lighter. And sometimes when you know that for instance, the meetings are going to be really difficult, maybe you can just get in slightly early in the meeting room and radiate metta in the room. Just fill the room with positive energy. That's what you can do. Well, if you want to practice doing metta meditation, there's no problem, because we do have metta sitting at BGF Center on Wednesday morning. Yeah, so you can, if you if you live in KLPJ, we have a metta meditation sitting every Wednesday morning at BGF, and so you can come and do metta together. So actually, this was how metta meditation started at BGF. We started sitting together, practicing metta together, until with the onset of COVID-19 and the lockdown. It has caused us to move metta from a physical space to the cyberspace, to Facebook and the YouTube. So from the depth of my heart, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your presence, for your support, for your kind words, the quiet energy, and for your prayers that we have, and that we do together, prayers for people who need blessings and support because they're going through a difficult stage of their life, a prayer for their recovery. So thank you, all of you, for all the support that you've given through all the years, 26 years. I know that many appreciate being introduced to the metta practice, even if they no longer joined the metta session. The other day I was in a restaurant, I was eating, and just as I was passing through past a table, there was one former participant who had a very difficult time at work in her life, and very depressed. But she was introduced to metta meditation. She practiced metta, and they actually help to bring peace and happiness to her. Although she doesn't come from Metta anymore, but she thanked me for conducting Metta because she said that really helped her. So I think there are many amongst you who have continued to practice Metta, even some who do not join the Metta sessions anymore. They still benefited from the practice of compassion, because love and compassion has transformed lives. It changed your life, and it changed the life of the people you touch. Yeah. So I like to say a heartfelt thanks to all of you who have been part of this long and beautiful journey. Whether you joined us from the early days at BGF, or you found us online during the pandemic, your kind words, your presence, your support, they mean so much to us. All right, so carry on the spirit of Metta. Metta is always more than just a meditation. It is a way of living, of meeting life with warmth and goodwill. So even though our weekly sessions are ending, I hope that your practice continues in your quiet moments, in your daily life, in the way you speak, you listen, and care for others. May we carry the spirit of Metta with us in our thoughts, in our words, in our actions, and let loving kindness continue to ripple outwards, to heal, to uplift, and to illuminate the world in countless unseen ways. May the Metta you have cultivated continue to transform your heart, your home, and the lives you touch. May you all be happy, may you all be well, and may your hearts always remain ever open. So thank you, my friends, for walking this path together. May you be well, may you be happy, and may you continue to share loving kindness wherever you are. So even if you're not going to continue with our Cyberspace Metta, I hope your practice do not stop. Continue with your practice. All right, so tonight we will also do Metta session together. And so please sit in a comfortable position, either on a chair or a cushion, and you know exactly what to do. I've given these instructions to you before. You fill yourself with love and kindness so that you become a source of love and kindness. And after that, after filling yourself with love and kindness, then you begin to radiate these loving thoughts to other beings. And you know that we make use of 4 wishes. Yeah, and so when you make these 4 wishes, embrace yourself with love and kindness, and whisper to yourself the wishes, and feel the love inside you. First wish is, may my heart be peaceful and free. Think, what is it like to have an unencumbered heart, a heart that's free, a heart that's peaceful? How wonderful it is. The second is, may my mind be happy. The happiness of feeling complete, right? Feeling contented, no more running after something. Having happy mind. The third is wish for good health. May my body be healthy. It becomes a blessing to have good health. And then the fourth wish, having a sense of ease and well-being by saying, may I be well and happy. So may my heart be peaceful and free. May my mind be happy. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. Even when you're stressed up, or even when you're faced with a crisis situation, when your mind for that moment begins to freeze up and you are filled with panic, just remember these 4 wishes. Run these Metta wishes in your mind, and suddenly you begin to find yourself getting relaxed, becoming much more relaxed, and you can think clearly. And you begin to get over the crisis moment, and then you can handle things after that. Yeah. So make use of these 4 wishes. They're still helpful to you in so many ways. So in your practice, you could say these words very gently, at your own pace, almost like whispering from inside, and you hear from inside. You feel the meaning of these words, and include yourself in the positive energy of Metta. Don't just think that Metta is just for others. You have to include yourself in Metta. You have to be You have to clear your mind of negative thoughts, negative feelings, and fill yourself with love and kindness, so that you become a pure vessel of metta, from where the loving thoughts will flow out. And it is quite normal if you sit down for meditation that your mind wanders or your mind gets sluggish. When that happens, just notice what's happening in the mind. Go back to the mind. Maybe your meditation is losing energy or the mind is getting restless. Just note what is in the mind. Okay, just note. What is happening in my mind? My mind is getting restless, or my mind is getting slow and sluggish. Just try to watch the state of your mind with sharpness. Try to be be sharp in your noting, and after that, return to your loving wishes. Okay. Even if your mind have strayed, don't be hard to yourself. Know that it is a normal thing. Yeah, given our state of mind, we have not cultivated meditation to a very high level, so it's normal for the mind to stray. Take it easy. Say to yourself, no problem. When the mind is stray, don't be upset. Don't be self-critical. It's the nature of the mind to stray. So just be patient with yourself, and then make the wishes. If you're watching your breath, just go back to the watching of the breath again. Yeah. So just have good wishes for yourself. Also make the same wishes for others using the 4 wishes of metta. So it's easy. Once you have the formula, you repeat the formula. You don't have to be thinking, what am I to say when you're meditating? What's the next line? What am I going to say? No need. The wishes are all there. You just repeat the wishes and try to identify with the wishes. Make the wishes as part of you. So when you make metta as a mental habit, you begin to experience more happiness in your life. Believe me, you become more happy, more joyful. Metta somehow clear the negative tendencies of the mind. The mind becomes clear and happy and light. So this is what the practice of metta can bring to you. So as they say, happiness is a skill that you can train. Don't think that happiness is something that's difficult to achieve. You can train yourself to gain happiness, even like practicing a skill like metta. You develop and transform your mental state. And joy is important, because without joy, your meditation is going to be dry. Yeah? So if you want to free your mind from anger and ill will, you need to first arouse joy. Now, how do you arouse joy? By reflecting on the qualities of the people you're sending loving kindness to. You're sending loving kindness to your parents. Think about the qualities. Think of the wonderful moments when they protected you. They shower love and kindness to you. And they actually sacrifice for you. Think about you, sacrifice for you to make sure that you're comfortable, you're happy. And their happiness comes from your happiness. Yeah? So they have extended so much kindness to you. And they have never stopped loving you. So when you send metta, think about the qualities. So it makes it easy for you to let the metta flow in your heart. And when you reflect on their virtues and qualities, so you will make these metta wishes to them, full of meaning. These are not empty words that you repeat like a mantra or like some kind of formula, but you say these words with meaning. So connect your heart with joy when you do your metta. Okay, so we will do metta. Of course, I'll ring the bell and we can get started with our metta. We start by watching the breath, and then we do the smiling practice in touching different parts of our organs and body with a smile. Because if you can sense that part of the body, your mind is here in this present moment. That's what we want to do. And it also makes you completely relaxed from inside, from internally. And then we will proceed to watching the breath again, and then the metta wishes. All right? So I will just ring the bell. Gently close your eyes. and connect yourself with your breath. Take a few deep breaths and just relax yourself. Make yourself feel comfortable inside. And have a sense of contentment. There is nothing that you require right now except to dedicate yourself to the metta practice. And as you breathe in quietly, put a smile in your heart. And now we proceed with the practice of the inner smile. This is a traditional meditation practice to enhance your well-being. It also helps to enhance your health. Your inner smile is connected with peace, happiness, friendliness, and relaxation. So let us first be aware of the crown at the top of your head. And put a smile at your crown area. Feel as if your crown is smiling. And now just be aware of your forehead. You can feel your forehead. Put a smile on your forehead. Your forehead is smiling now. And now to the spot between your eyebrows. Just be sensitive to the spot. Let's put a smile there. A spot between your eyebrows. Are you relaxing this spot with your smile, with your kindness? And your eyes, relaxing your eyes, putting smiles in your eyes. And your cheeks, putting a smile on your cheeks. Now be aware of your neck area. At the base of your neck is your thyroid gland area. Let's put a smile there. And now moving into your chest, you come to your heart area. Open up your heart with love and kindness. Put a smile in your heart. And your lungs, a smile for your lungs. Have gratitude for your heart and lungs for keeping you alive from day to day, from moment to moment. And now moving downwards, we come to the solar plexus. This is the energy junction. Nerves are gathered here. Solar plexus is almost like your second heart, but it reacts to negative energy when you are filled with tension, anger, frustration, fear. This is the part your solar plexus will really get tensed up. It gets knotted up. And then after that, you feel knots in your stomach as well. This comes from your solar plexus. So relax your solar plexus, putting a smile in your solar plexus. And with a relaxed solar plexus, the smile energy will flow down to the right side of your body, to your liver, which is just below your rib cage. Put a smile on your liver, the right side of the body, blessing your liver, that may it continue to be healthy and strong. And then moving on the lower back to your kidneys, just below your rib cage on both sides of your spine. And smile and bless your kidneys with love and kindness. The kidneys are there to perform a very important function, to filter your blood and remove waste. So just smile and bless your kidneys. So are your kidneys smiling now? Now moving on to the left side of the body, that will be your spleen. Let's put a smile on your spleen. Of course, the spleen will fight germs in the blood and control the blood level. Very important organ. Blessing for the spleen. Next to the spleen will be the pancreas. Pancreas is also resting on the side of the stomach. Helps to transform your sugar from your blood into energy. Smile at your pancreas and bless it so that it continue to work well and function well and bring you good health. Now send your smile to your stomach and intestines, your digestive system. They work with other organs to help you absorb nutrition from your body, nutrition from your food, and bring nutrition to your body. Now sending your smiling energy into your urinary system, your bladder, and for the males, your prostate gland, the females, the uterus and ovaries. So be aware of your body, bringing smiles all over the body, especially the internal organs. Now let us watch the breath again, putting your attention on your breath, watching your breath as you position yourself almost at your nostril area, noting the breath coming in and going out. Don't cling to your breath. Don't force your breath. Let the breath happen naturally. So you observe and watch the breath as it comes in and out with alertness, and almost with a sense of a detachment, like watching the waves come and go. Now, in order to make your mind a little bit more watchful or aware, it might be just useful to do some counting. So as you breathe in and out, you count as 1, in and out as 2, and so on, right up to number 10. Upon reaching number 10, you return back to number 1. Okay, so just watch your breath, see how long you can keep the counting without the mind straying away. But if the mind has strayed away, just observe that the mind has strayed away and just bring it back to the breath. No problem, no problem. Don't get upset with yourself. All right, so let's just watch a breath for a while. And now we watch the breath in another way. As you breathe in, relax yourself. And as you breathe out, you smile in your heart. Now let us begin to make the wishes of loving kindness. We first make loving kindness wishes to ourselves. First wish, may my heart be peaceful and free. Second wish, may my mind be happy. Third wish, may my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. May my heart be peaceful and free. May my mind be happy. May my body be healthy. Now let us send our love and kindness wishes to the first group of people people from whom we gain a lot of benefit. They are our benefactors, our parents, our grandparents, our teachers, our mentors. So we use the wishes of metta, think about them and make wishes of loving kindness to them. So if you're making a loving kindness wish to your mother, just imagine that your mother is right in front of you and she's in a good frame of mind. So you think about her qualities and her kindness, and then you make a sincere wish in your heart. You say, Mother, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. And you make the same wishes, sending the same wishes to your father, to your teachers, especially your Dharma teachers, your mentors, your guardians, your well-wishers. All right, so we send our loving kindness, making use of the 4 wishes, sending our loving kindness to our benefactors, people who have been so kind and to us. Now you send loving kindness to your immediate family members, to your spouse, your children, your grandchildren. And if you don't have an immediate family of your own, to your siblings. You can either send loving kindness to them as a group or one by one. Think about them, think about their qualities, and speak with sincerity in your heart. You say, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. So let's now send our wishes of loving kindness to our immediate family members. Now let us imagine that the world around us, beings around the world are gathered around us, and they have all assumed a human form. Let us now send our loving thoughts to all the beings in the forward direction. May your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. Beings in the rightward position. May your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. Beings in the backward direction. Beings in the leftward position. Beings in the upward direction. Beings in the downward direction. Sending a loving kindness in all directions throughout the world. Let us say some prayers for people, from our friends, or devotees, or people that we know are having issues about health. Tonight we have the following persons for whom we can make prayers. Sister Pengsia in Perth, having a tumor and a small lesion in the liver. We pray for Sister Pengsia for a good health. We pray for Didi Joseph Onchui Tek, who is hospitalized, is down with Pseudomonas aeruginosa, as well as E. coli infection. So this is a bacterial infection that can cause a variety of illnesses. We pray for his speedy recovery. Sister Apple Tan Guat Peng, undergoing chemotherapy for leukemia. She is an active volunteer at Taiping Insight Meditation Society. Mr. Siu Chi Weng, who had a surgery of a lung tumor. We pray for his recovery. Praying for Brother Lim Kui Fong, who started notable and for his successful treatment of cancer. Brother Alexio, a volunteer at the BJF line, diagnosed with leukemia. Sister Wen Yi, who is suffering from cancer and having to undergo cycles of chemotherapy treatment. Madame Nilufa Niyazova from Uzbekistan, undergoing cancer treatment. Madame Lolian Ki, who suffered a stroke of the brain. Madame Tan Swat Bi, early stage of colon cancer. Sister Ku Ju Sian, praying for good health. Madame Ui Ai Lian, Mr. Tam Chu Huang, Sister Lim Ai Mei and her daughter Joy Lam. Praying for Brother Alan Tan from JB, Mr. Chu Lai Chu. May all the people in this list respond well to the treatment they receive, and may they have a speedy recovery. Invoking the blessings from the Triple Gem, Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata. Sabba buddhanu bhavena sadasati bhavantate. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata. Sabba dhammanu bhavena sadasati bhavantate. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata. Sabba sanganu bhavena sadasati bhavantate. In the quietness of our mind, let us share merits with the devas, with the guardian deities and protectors. May they rejoice in these merits and continue to guide and protect us and loved ones. Etavatacha ammehi sampadang punya sampadang sabbe deva sabbe satta sabbe buddha anumodantu sabba sampati siddhya. Let us recall to mind our relatives and friends who have passed away. We like to transfer these merits if they are in a position to gain from these merits. Idang me nyatinang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyatinang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyatinang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Let us make some aspirations by the grace of the merits that we have accumulated, especially in practice metta meditation through all these years. May these merits help us to avoid the company of foolish people, to receive the blessings of good friends and skillful teachers, to keep us along the path of Dhamma until we attain final liberation. Emina punya kammena mami bala samagamo satang samagamo tu yavanibana patiya. Let's make an invocation. O Buddha, my spiritual master and refuge, thank you for your blessings, guidance, and protection. The Dhamma, holy saints and spiritual teachers, bodhisattvas, Dhamma protectors and devas, thank you for the blessings, guidance, and protection. May the Buddha be at my head, the Dhamma in my heart, the Sangha by my side to guide and protect me always. Let's say sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And now some announcements. First announcement, Dharma in Daily Life Immersion with Venerable Jyotika, 14th to the 16th of November, a 3-day non-residential program between 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. will be held at the BGF Center. Second is a talk by Bhante Kovida, a Canadian monk. His topic is being at home with the Dhamma. This talk will take place on Sunday, 23rd of November, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m., venue BGF Center. Bhante Kovida grew up from the tropical island of Jamaica. He's of Chinese descent, and later on he immigrated to Canada and became a monk, took ordination under Venerable Ananda Maitreya. And since then, Bhante Kovida had been sharing Dhamma in Malaysia, Singapore, UK, Europe, New Zealand, Australia, US, Canada. And another one is a freestyle Vipassana weekend retreat by Brother Jeff Oliver. This will be on Saturday, 6th December, Sunday, 7th December. Time, 9:30 to 6:30 at the BGF Center. There's a special talk The next announcement, this is think before you click. It's a scam prevention community talk. Wow, it is important these days. We get scams everywhere, even on your handphone and on the internet. So this talk will be given by ESP Lai Li Ting on the 7th of December. It's going to be held at the, not BGF Center, but the First City University College. This is in Bandar Utama, First City University College. This talk is on between 2 to 4 p.m., 7th of December. Okay, you will be taught how to identify common scam tactics, how to protect personal information, and how to respond wisely to suspicious messages. Very important. Otherwise, people lose a lot of money through scams. Next will be a 3-hour meditation program, Radiant Minds, on Saturday, 13th of December. Morning talk from 8 to 11 a.m. This is by Bhante Mahinda Vijaya from Sri Lanka. All right, so this will be on Anapanasati at BGF Center. And we have a special program which we call Parent and Child Yoga, organized by the BGF Gem Helpline. It is to help the bonding between parent and child, very important at this age. This will be on Saturday, 13 December, 9:30 to 11 is the first session, 11:30 to 1 p.m. is the second session. The cost for parent and child is 60 ringgit, but if you have some other children, you add in 20 ringgit per person. Yeah. This is to strengthen family connection through yoga poses, mindful movement, breathing, quiet time, yoga, massage, storytelling, and so on. It's time for parents to bond with their kids, because these days the parents have things to do, the kids will have their iPad and iPhone. So although in the same room, the parents and the child is completely very, very distant. So we have a Buddhist conference called Wachana 2025. The theme is Awaken to Community Well-being, some contemporary approaches. It's organized by Nalanda to take place on Saturday, 20th of December, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Menara Ken TTDI. Right? And then our program for Gem Kids and Gem Teens for 2026 is opened. So please, if there are anybody who you know of this age group from 5 to 17 who can benefit from this program, they can join this program. But the parents or guardians will have to be members of BGF. Bhante S. Damika, he has just also arrived in Malaysia. His latest publication, Begging, Bold, and Banquet, as well as Footprints in the Dust, is now available for free distribution at the BGF Center. In Penang, you can get it from Mahinda Rama Temple, Melaka at Sekiai Temple, and also in JB, the JB Orthopedic. These books are available. So if you'd like to volunteer for BGF, we're looking up for volunteers, hands up to volunteer. We're looking for dedicated volunteers. There's so many events, we're running so many events. Please, if you're available, please volunteer your services. Now for our regular activities, food offering at the GEMS Relic Stupa. If you'd like to offer dana, please contact Sister Elaine or the office administrator, Brother Richard. Next will be guided group meditation and Dharma sharing, Sunday between 2 to 4, held fortnightly. You're welcome to join in if you like. And also guided group meditation, metta meditation. This is what I'm talking about just earlier. 10:15 to 11:15 is something that you can practice together with a community. Yeah? So metta is still being practiced. Jam Dharma e-learning, Dr. Nokama is about to come to an end about the last lecture already. Another class, another course, Leadership Inspired by the Buddha. This is facilitated by Brother Benny. This will be held on Tuesdays, 8:30 to 10. And in terms of health, we have the Jam Hatha Yoga on Monday, 8 to 9:30 a.m. Second will be the Jam Yoga Stick and Alignment on Tuesday, 8 to 9:30 a.m. And on Tuesday again, you have Jam Fitness Program. This will be held at 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And this program itself comes from University of Otago in New Zealand. And then the Jam's Cardio Yoga on Saturday, 8:30 to 9:30. Yeah. And besides that, we have the Gem Helpline counseling service is available for anybody who wants to talk to someone Monday to Friday, 2 to 4, 7:30 to 9:30. And if you like Buddhist music, it's available. iGEM's music is on a major streaming platform. BGF YouTube channels available, right? So you can subscribe to this. And then also the BGF broadcast is discontinued. We have to migrate actually. So this is replaced by BGF WhatsApp channel. What you need to do is you have to scan the QR or click on the link. Okay, that's the first thing that you do. And then the second thing, you click on to follow channel and enable the notification bell. You click. So when new announcements comes, you will have a bell from your phone. And the third thing that you do is when you open your WhatsApp page, before you click on to the chat, on the bottom of the screen, you have something called the Updates tab. If you click on this after you have registered for this WhatsApp channel, you will see news from BGF. Okay, so we migrate. It's no longer broadcasted. You won't get it as a message coming in, but you have to go to WhatsApp and check on the updates, right? So this is from your chat, from your WhatsApp page. Okay, so you click updates and you get news from BGF. All right, so that's how we migrate, and we'd like to thank all of you for all your support and those who have given very generously to support BGF's missionary effort. Our ropes offering had been very successful, which was held in last Saturday. So thank you for all your support. And so what we have learned tonight is the practice of loving kindness, how to cultivate and nurture feelings of unconditional kindness and love to yourself and others, using 4 silent phrases. And I hope you continue with this practice. If you like to meet face-to-face, it is available in BGF. You can practice Metta on Wednesday morning. And the practice of Metta is really good because it increases your feelings of positivity, right? And also social connection. Through Metta, you can learn how to generate happiness within. So, in parting, this being the last session, let me pray for your continued emotional, mental, and physical well-being. May you all be blessed with good health and strength. May you achieve your aspirations. May the merits help to generate and pave the way for you to have more opportunities to grow in so many ways, including in the Dhamma, to help you to purify your mind, to help you to abandon negative tendencies and negative qualities, so that you have the opportunity to cultivate generosity, kindness, and wisdom. If you are faced with obstacles, may you overcome your obstacles. Make good use of your life. May you succeed in your undertakings and fulfill your worldly duties. And may you develop wisdom and insight into the Dhamma that can set you free from the cycle of birth and death. And please continue with your practice of Metta. Good night.